What's up guys, Daniel here with another lesson. This song is called Place They Call Home by the Castellows and Flatland Cavalry. It's in standard tuning with a capo on the first fret, and it's a pretty easy song to play. Let's go to get started. We'll get started with the verse. Sounds like this. For as long as I remember, been staring at the sky, looking to the Father, a billion twinkles in his eye. To him whisper sweet song through pines. Been a witness to his wonders since the dawn of time. Alright, so the first thing you want to get down is the strumming pattern. This whole song, it doesn't really change. We're just going to strum down, down, up, repeatedly. The first chord we're going to use is a C chord. That's going to be 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open high E. And we're going to strum this 2 times before we actually start the verse. So it's going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then the verse starts. That's the only time it really does that. Now when the verse actually starts, we're going to play it another 2 times. Then we're going to switch to an F bar chord. So you want to bar the 1st fret of all the strings. We've got 3rd fret A and D, 2nd fret G. This one we're going to strum 1 time. And then we're going to switch back to C and play it once. And that's going to be the first half of this line for the verse. So this first half all together, a little bit slower. Regular speed. Now the second half of this line we're going to stick on C and we're going to strum it 3 more times the same way we've been doing. And then we're going to switch to a G chord. So now we've got 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret high E, rest are open. We're going to strum this one twice. So the second half of this first line sounds like this. So now let's play the first line of the verse all together. For as long as I remember, been staring at the sky, looking to the Father, billion twinkles in his eye. So that's the first line. For the second line, we're going to go back to a C chord and we're going to play it 2 times. And then we're going to do a walk down that sounds like this. So after we play C twice, we're still going to stay on C, but we're going to add a down, down, up strum. And then you're going to go down to the 2nd fret of the A string, 1st fret B. Now we have a C over B chord. We're going to strum down, down, up, and then we're going to switch to an A minor. That's going to be open A, 2nd fret D and G, 1st fret B, open high E, and this one we're going to strum 2 times the way we've been doing at the beginning. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the walk down will go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the second line all together. Listen to him whisper sweet songs through the pines. And now the third line, we're going to go back to C 1 more time, play it 2 times. Switch to G, play it once. And then go back to C 2 more times. So that third line goes, been a witness to his wonders since the dawn of time. So that's how you're going to play the third line. Again, it's all fairly simple. Let's play the verse 1 more time all together. For as long as I remember, been staring at the sky, looking to the Father, billion twinkles you get to the chorus. So that's how you're going to play the first verse. The second and third verses aren't too different, but you cut off that last C chord. I'll show you in a little while. So the chorus is going to sound like this. Been a witness to his wonders since the dawn of time. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. To wander souls who lost their way, know you're always found. I was made to be walked on, so go where you're gonna get to. You'll always be around, I'm here for you. So there are two lines to the chorus. The first one, we're going to start with an F bar chord. Again, that's barring first fret of all the strings, third fret A and D, second fret G. We're going to strum this one 2 times. Then we're going to switch to a C chord, and we're actually going to play it 4 times in total. And then we're going to switch to G and play it 2 times. Now when I'm playing the song, I like to split the C chords in half and just think 2 and 2, just because that's where the words line up, but you play it 4 times in total. So let's play that first line of the chorus all together. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. To wandering souls that lost their way, know you're always found. Now the second line, we're going to play pretty close to the same thing. Start with an F chord, and we're going to play it 2 times again. But now we're going to switch to an A minor chord instead of a C, and we're going to play this one 2 times as well. And then the second half of this line, we're going to switch to C, play it once, then go to G, and then back to C 2 more times. So a little bit more chord switching on that second line. So let's play this line all together. I was made to be walked on, let's go where you're gonna get to. Always be around, I'm here for you. So now let's play the chorus one more time all together. Been a witness to his wonders since the dawn of time. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. To wander souls that lost their way, know you're always found. I was made to be walked on, let's go where you're gonna get to. You'll always be around, I'm here for you. So that's how you're going to play the first chorus. Now I mentioned earlier in the first verse that last C chord that you play before the chorus is extended by 1 strumming pattern. So I'll play the second one so you know what I'm talking about leading into the next chorus. So it'll sound like this. Rivers, rocks, and mountains, got no flesh and bones. I ain't ashamed to claim the name, footstool to his throne. Lonesome plains and thunder rains, peaceful spirit roams. I'm a mother to his children, a place that they call home. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. To wander souls who lost their way, know you're always found. I was made to be walked on, let's go where you're gonna get to. Always be around, I'm here for you. So like I said, at the end of that second verse, you're just going to cut half of that C chord out and go right into the chorus. That's the only difference there. Alright, the next part I'm going to show you is the bridge, and I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. The first part is just what's played as the backing track for the solo, and then the second part they actually start singing. So the first part is strummed and it sounds like this. this isn't too different from what we've been doing. The first line, we're going to play F, C, F, G. We're going to be using the same strumming pattern we've been using, and we're going to play each chord twice. So starting with F, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, F, G. That's the first line. The second line is played just like the second line of the chorus. So we're going to start with F, strum it 2 times, A minor 2 times, then C once, G once, and then C 2 times. So you've already learned half of the bridge. So now let's play both parts together. So that's how you're going to play the first half of the bridge. The next part is where they start singing. It's going to sound like this. Forest colonies, your work is never done. Fortune dust and turning rust, towers in the sun. Pride and rage and battles rage, wars are never won. Try to break my heart in two, but I'm for everyone. I was made to be walked on. Then you get to the chorus. So now the second half of the bridge that you're going to learn is all picked through. We're still going to start with the C chord, but this time what we're going to do is pick A, D, B, G, D, G. And we're going to do that 2 times. Regular speed. Now we're going to switch to an F major 7 chord. That's just going to be the 3rd fret of the D string. You want to leave the G string open for now, but we're going to use the 2nd fret, and then you have 1st fret B. What we're going to do here is pluck D, open G, hammer onto the 2nd fret, and then you're going to let it sit for just a second, and then you're going to pluck B, and then D, G. So it doesn't fit the same pattern as a C chord. And then from here, we're going to go back to C and play it one more time the same way we did. A, D, B, G, D, G. So all together, this first line a little bit slower. One more time at regular speed. Now for the second line, we're going to stay on C, and we're going to play it 3 times the same way you did at the beginning. And then you're going to switch to a G chord, but all you really need is the 3rd fret of the low E string. This one you're going to pick E, D, B, G, D, G. So similar pattern to the C chord. So the second line all together. Regular speed. Now for the third line, we're going to go back to C. We're going to play this 2 times the same way we did at the beginning. But after that, we're going to do a walk down, kind of like we did earlier in the song. It'll go. So after you play the C chord 2 times, you're going to stay on C and pluck A, D, B. Then go to that C over B chord, pluck A, D, B. And then we're going to switch to A minor, and you're going to pluck it the same way you did the C chord in the beginning. A, D, B, G, 2 times. So the walk down all together, a little bit slower. And now the third line all together. Now the fourth line, we're going to stay on A minor and just play it 2 more times, the same way we just did. And then the fifth line is what leads into the last chorus. So here what we're going to do is go back to the C chord, play it 2 times. And now you're going to switch to a G chord, and we're going to go back to the strumming pattern we were using earlier. Down, down, up, and then C, down, down, up, and that'll lead to the chorus. So the last line will go. Alright, so now let's put all of those pieces together and play the sung part of the bridge. Fallen trees to colonies, your work is never done. Fortune dust and turn rust, towers in the sun. The pride and rage and battles waged, wars are never won. Try to break my heart in two, but I'm for everyone. I was made to be walked on. Then you get to that chorus. So that's how you're going to play the bridge. Alright, so the last parts I need to show you are just the final chorus and outro. The final chorus is a little bit different than what we played before. It's going to sound like this. You try to break my heart in two, but I'm for everyone. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. To wandered souls that lost their way, know you're always found. I was made to be walked on, so we're gonna get always be around, I'm here for you. Wasn't made to be fought on, that's what you're gonna do. Till I'm not around, I'm here for you. So it's a little bit different. So the first line of this chorus is played just like the first of the original. F, C, C again, and then G. That part's the same. The second line is where it's going to switch just a little bit. We're still going to start with an F chord and play it 2 times. But now we're going to go to A minor and just do a single down strum. Then you're going to move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the low E. Now we have an A minor 7 over G, 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, open G, 1st fret B. Strum down one more time, and then you're going to go right back to F and another single down strum. So we've got a little bit of a walk down here. So all together a little bit slower. And then you're going to let it ring out. So that's the second line, and then we're going to start picking through kind of like we did in the bridge. We're going to start with C and pick through it the same way we did, but just 1 time. Then go to G 1 time. And then back to C 2 times. So all together. Regular speed. Will always be around, I'm here for you. And now we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to switch to an F chord and we're going to pick through it. You're going to pick the first part, E, D, B, G, D, G. And we're going to slow it down a little bit, stay on F. Now we're going to plug E, D, B. use your ring finger to go to the 3rd fret of the low E string. Now we have an F over G, pluck E, D, B, and then you're going to switch to A minor, and we're going to pluck it the same way we did before, 2 times. A, D, B, G, D, G. So this is where they say, I wasn't made to be fought on, if that's what you're gonna do. And then the very last line, what you're gonna do is go to a C chord, play it 1 time, then go to G, and then back to C, but you're just gonna strum it and let it ring out. Till I'm not around, I'm here for you. And that's it. So the most challenging part, I think, is picking through that F chord. So I'll play that to the end a little bit slower one more time. Wasn't made to be fought on, if that's what you're gonna do. Till I'm not around, I'm here for you. And now one more time all together from the last chorus. You try to break my heart in two, but I'm for everyone. I was made to be walked on, but I'll stand my ground. Wandering souls have lost their way, know you're always found. I was made to be walked on, let's go where you're gonna get to. We'll always be around, I'm here for you. Wasn't made to be fought on, that's what you're gonna do. Till I'm not around, I'm here for you. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Go and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.